my god! What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be watching and reacting to Game of Thrones Season 3, Episode 8. Cannot wait to get through the rest of Season 3, and then we're gonna be on to Season 4, which it's just crazy how fast we've been getting through this series. I think we're going at a perfect pace, at least in my personal opinion. So last episode had a lot of awesome stuff, especially with the whole sequence with the bear and Jaime saving Brienne from the bear. That was amazing. Jaime's really becoming one of my favorite characters from this season so far. Definitely been better than he was in seasons 1 and 2. So very excited to see possibly more of that. In this episode, we had Daenerys meeting with the Yunkish, and she demanded that they let the slaves go. And if they don't, then she's going to basically kill them all and free them herself. So I kind of hope that happens. I would like to see that be the outcome, just like it was over at Astapor. We had some conflicts at King's Landing going on. Jon Snow and Ygritte had a lot of great conversations, just the typical stuff. So let's just jump right into this. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be on my Patreon. Link to that will be in the description down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's watch. Thought that was Bran for a minute. They have similar eyes. They casted them well. They definitely look like siblings. Dude, Arya, no, don't do that. I get why, but I think the Hound will actually help her.
I'll give you one try, girl. Kill me and you're free. But if I live, I'll break both your hands. You don't want to be alone out here, girl. Someone worse than me would find you.
Yeah.
There's no one worse than you.
Never knew
Oh,
my
come
brother.
on, that is...
He once killed a man for snoring. There's plenty worse than me. There's men who like to beat little girls.
Yeah,
Save
definitely
your
worse
sister
than
from some
him.
of them.
You're lying.
Ask her, if you ever see her again. Ask her who came back for her. They would have taken her every which way and left her there with her throat cut open.
Yeah, he did save her. That's when I started to really like his character.
I'm taking you to the twins.
Nice.
But why?
That's where the wedding's gonna
Mother
be.
and brother will be there. Your uncle's marrying one of the Frey girls. So quit trying to bash my skull in. We might just make it there in time for the wedding.
So many weddings happening, man. I feel like everyone's getting married right now.
Men who fight for gold have neither honor nor loyalty. They cannot be trusted.
They can be trusted to kill you if they're well paid. The Yunkish are paying them well.
You know these men?
Only by the broken swords on their banners. They're called the Second Sons.
It's hard to collect wages from a corpse. I'm sure the sellswords prefer to fight for the winning side. I'd like to talk to the Titan's bastard about winning.
He may not agree to meet.
He will. Man who fights for gold can't afford to lose to a girl.
Allow me to present the captains of the Second Sons.
Oh, he looks cool.
You're the mother of dragons. I swear I fucked you once in a pleasure house in Leeds.
Mind your tongue.
Damn.
She licks my ass like she was born to do it.
Yeah, this guy might be a problem.
We have no slaves here.
You'll all be slaves after the battle unless I save you. Take your clothes off and come and sit on Miro's lap.
Jeez.
Give me your second sons and I may not have you gelded.
We fight for Yunkai.
I would pay you as much and more.
Jeez.
If we break our bond, no one will hire the Second Sons again.
Ride with me and you'll never need another contract. You'll have gold and castles and lordships of your choosing when I take back the Seven Kingdoms.
Show me your cut. I want to see if it's worth fighting.
Everything this guy says, dude, is like, what? Jeez. I don't think he said a useful thing yet.
After the battle, maybe we'll all share you.
After the battle, she might kill you.
If it comes to battle, kill that one first.
There, your grace.
Oh, I love this music! Every time it plays, man, it hits me. I get like the goosebumps, you know? It's such good music. It's probably the most reoccurring theme in the show, I feel like. We've heard it so many times. It's gotta be up there. So that's technically his uncle.
I'll come visit you soon.
So are they gonna use him for like a sacrifice or some shit? Like, I don't know how this is gonna work.
What do you mean to do with him?
You know what I mean to do with him.
Then why bathe him and dress him in fine clothes? If it needs to be done, do it. Don't torture the boy.
Have you ever slaughtered a lamb, my king?
Yeah, they are gonna kill him. I don't think he knows that,
If the
though.
lamb sees the knife, she panics.
True.
Her panic seeps into her meat, darkens it, fouls the flavor.
That is actually true, apparently, for like when you when you have like animal meat, it's better when the animal was not in stress beforehand. Apparently the meat tastes better. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard.
Targaryen.
He's learning to read.
Fuck me.
He's doing a decent job.
Enough to swallow a horse whole.
He's like so excited to get it. Yeah, I love Sir Davos. He's great.
Came back with a bastard boy. Robert's bastard boy.
Why?
Says there's power in king's blood.
She's going to kill him.
Yeah.
The boy's your nephew.
What of it? We're at war. Why should I spare the son of some tavern slut Robert bedded one drunken night?
Damn.
Because he has your blood in his veins.
So did Renly.
Renly wronged you.
Yeah, Gendry hasn't done shit.
He's an innocent.
How many boys live in Westeros? How many girls? How many men? How many women? The darkness will devour them all, she says, the night that never ends. Unless I triumph. I never asked for this. No more than I asked to be king. We do not choose our destiny. What's one bastard boy against a kingdom?
Shit. He's really getting ruthless.
Came to free you. If you swear never to raise your hand to the Lady Melisandre again.
You could have freed me yesterday or tomorrow. But you came to me now before this boy is put to the knife because you knew I'd counseled restraint.
You think? I don't know.
You're not a man who slaughters innocents for gain or glory. When my son was 5, he said to me, I don't ever want to die. I wanted to say to him, you won't, child, you won't ever. I hated the idea of him lying awake in the dark, afraid. I think mothers and fathers made up the gods because they wanted their children to sleep through the night.
I saw a vision in the flames.
Yeah, that stuff's real.
Great battle
Obviously.
in the snow.
A great battle in the snow.
And you saw whatever she gave birth to.
So a battle up north then.
How can you deny her god is real?
Yeah, he saw that. He can't really deny that. Wait, so we're talking about a battle in the snow. Is that going to be at Castle Black, maybe?
There won't be a battle. And we don't have to deal with her eunuchs, we only have to deal with her.
She's well guarded.
Tonight's a new moon. One of us slips into her camp, past her unsullied in her nights.
I hope the dragons just absolutely destroy them.
One for each of us, darling.
Podrick, could you escort Lady Stark's handmaiden?
I feel bad for Shay. I feel bad for all of them. I don't think there's anyone here who's getting, you know, a good deal here. It's just not good for anyone.
I want you to know, I didn't ask for this.
I hope I will not disappoint you, my lord.
No, don't. You don't have to speak to me as a prisoner anymore. You won't be a prisoner after today. You'll be my wife.
Wait, they're doing this now? I didn't realize they were doing it so soon.
Just want to say I know how you feel.
I doubt that very much, my lord.
Yeah, it's a different feeling. But they're still feeling bad stuff, clearly.
We're going to be sisters soon. We should be friends.
You're a musical girl, aren't you? Imagine you have a lovely voice.
A better dancer than a singer, I'm afraid.
Ah, but you know the song The Rains of Castamere. So you know the story of House Rain of Castamere.
Not as well as you, I'm sure.
House Rain was a powerful family, very wealthy. The second wealthiest in Westeros. Aren't the Tyrells the second wealthiest family in Westeros now? Of course, ambitious climbers don't want to stop on the second highest rung. So Lord Rain built a castle as grand as Casterly Rock. He gave his wife diamonds larger than any my mother ever wore. And finally, one day, he rebelled against my father. Do you know where House Rain is now? Gone.
Gone.
Gone. A gentle word. Why not say slaughtered? I remember seeing their bodies hanging high above.
Wow, okay, so that's what that song means.
My father let them rot up there all summer.
Holy shit.
And now the rains weep o'er their halls, and not a soul to hear.
Oh my god, that's incredible. Well, it's incredible as in, like, it's the fact that we heard that song so long ago, and now we're actually...
Sister again, I'll have you strangled in your sleep.
Oh my god. Like I was saying, it's just hearing that song and then getting the full, like, understanding, the full meaning of it now, that's incredible. Wow. Cersei is so threatening. Like, yeah, she's a really interesting character.
What are you doing?
Your father's gone. As the father of the realm, it is my duty to give you away to your husband.
Nasty. So this is the first of many weddings, I guess. 'Cause there's a lot of weddings, yeah. We gotta see in the future, I guess. I mean, I doubt they'll show us all of them individually, but you know. I love how Braun is like the only one not dressed for the occasion. They gotta give him a stepping stool. Oh, he took it away actually. Never mind.
You may now cloak the bride and bring her under your protection.
Oh, that's just rude. And he took away the stepping stool. That's just rude. Oh, I want to punch Joffrey in the face.
Could you?
Your Grace, my lords, my ladies, we stand here in the sight of gods and men to witness the union of man and wife.
I really don't want Gendry to die.
Here, taste this. You think I'm trying to poison you?
Oh no, is this the thing that's gonna kill him? Just like... Don't poison him, don't. Okay, it's not poison.
Only here because my father grabbed my mother instead of the girl next to her in the tavern.
Your father chose your mother because the Lord of Light willed it. He willed it so you could be here.
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly how it works. Does she have to have sex with him? Another shadow baby? I doubt it, but I would be excited to see that. I would be excited to see that. Honestly, like the sex in the show is probably some of the more realistic sex you'll see in like any show, because most shows it just looks like stupid because they're just like clearly there's no, you know, intercourse going on here, but like you can tell like it looks like I'd be oh shit, there you go. She's gonna kill him. I was say I like it looks like they're just straight up having sex, like it doesn't even look like this is fake, you know what I mean? She's gonna kill him. I don't want to see him die, but I feel like there's no way it's not about to happen. Oh no. What the hell is that?
Get away!
Ew, 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 ew!
Don't fight. It won't take much.
What the hell are these things?
There's power in the blood of kings.
Oh no, they're gonna ew, ew, ew! Oh! Oh, come on, just save him, please.
My lord!
Yo, was that in his dick? Or I guess it was just on it, right? Like, sucking the blood. Is that all that she needed? Maybe? She didn't have to kill him then? Okay.
The usurper Robb Stark. The usurper Balon Greyjoy. The usurper Joffrey Baratheon.
So what is that gonna do? I mean, I guess we'll find out. How much is he drinking?
Will you pardon me, my lord?
Of course. Enjoy.
He is just downing drinks.
Isn't it a man's duty to be drunk at his own wedding?
This isn't about your wedding. Renly Baratheon had a wedding. Your wife needs a child, a Lannister child, as soon as possible.
And?
If you're going to give her one, you need to perform.
Nothing to worry about.
You can engage in juvenile attempts to make your father uncomfortable, but you will do your duty.
Loras is not having it.
My father once told me.
Nobody cares what your father once told you.
She is awful.
Congratulations, my lady.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Well, you've done it. You've married a Lannister. Soon you'll have a Lannister baby. I suppose it doesn't really matter which Lannister puts the baby into you. Maybe
Oh God.
Tonight after my uncle
Oh God.
How'd you like that?
Someone's gotta kill Joffrey. It's been too long!
That's all right. Sir Meryn and Sir Boris will hold you down.
Jeez.
Time time for the bedding ceremony.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
Your respect for tradition, Uncle.
There will be no bedding ceremony.
There will be if I command it.
Then you'll be fucking your own bride with a wooden cock.
What did you say?
I believe we can dispense with the bedding, Your Grace. I'm sure Tyrion did not mean to threaten the king.
That was incredible.
A bad joke, Your Grace. Made out of envy of your own royal manhood. Mine is so small. My poor wife don't even know I'm there.
Your uncle is clearly quite drunk.
But it is my wedding night. My tiny drunk cock and I have a job to do.
I'm terrified of what the outcome of this will be.
I vomited on a girl once in the middle of the act, not proud of it. But come, I'll tell you all about it. Put you in the mood.
A bedding ceremony, is that like where everyone watches you have sex or something? Is that the type of shit they people do in the old times? Like, I don't know.
Astoundingly long.
What?
Neck.
What?
Talk won't make you any older.
You don't have to have sex. Fuck Tywin. Fuck Joffrey.
Stop.
Alright, good.
Can't. I could, I won't.
Your father.
If my father wants someone to get fucked, I know where he can start.
The only problem is we got Joffrey now. With Joffrey out there, she's better off getting the hell out of here. Damn. I thought he fell on the floor. It looks like there's a head in that bag.
How can anyone speak 19 languages?
It only took Your Grace a year to learn Dothraki reasonably well.
Yes, well, it was either learn Dothraki or grunt at my husband and hope. What do you mean reasonably well?
Dothraki is difficult for the mouth to master.
Je drogo as Dothraki mi thrashoma atjan at jahka.
At Jahakar.
At Jahaka. At Jahakar.
Yeah, she ain't perfect at it. What? Oh!
No screaming.
Yeah, it's this guy. This guy with the creepy ass smile.
Let her go.
Don't scream, lovely girl.
You were sent here to kill me, so why haven't you?
I don't want to.
What do your captains have to say about that?
You should ask them.
What do you mean you don't want to? Did he kill them? Oh, shit. Okay.
We had philosophical differences.
Over what?
Your beauty. It meant more to me than it did to them.
You're a strange man.
I only do what I want to do.
More than this is supposed to impress me.
Yes?
Why would I trust a man who murders his comrades?
They ordered me to murder you. I told them I preferred not to. They told me I had no choice. They drew their swords, and I drew mine.
And he beat them in a 1v2?
The second sons are yours, and so is Dario Naharis. My sword is yours, my life is yours, my heart is yours.
This guy did seem like the nicer one out of those dudes. Actually, there's really no way of telling, to be honest. It was just the one guy who was completely just unhinged. She's happy to see they didn't have sex. Oh, back with Sam and Gilly. And her baby, I guess, as well. Oh no, I don't like the sign of this. For some reason, I feel like there's gonna be White Walkers or something. We haven't seen them since the first episode.
It would be easier to refer to him if he had a name.
Sometimes. Do you talk fancy on purpose to confuse me?
No. This is just the way I talk.
I don't know many boys' names.
There's Duncan, Kevin, John.
Craster.
Not Craster. Definitely not Craster.
Maybe that's not...
Mormont.
That's a lovely idea. But Mormont's a last name.
True.
It's a family name. For instance, I'm Samuel Tarley. My father's also a Tarley.
His name's Samuel Tarley too.
No. Randall Tarley.
Randall is a handsome name.
Please don't name him Randall.
Is your father cruel like mine?
Different manner of cruel.
Yeah.
Not Randall then.
We heard about the cruelties of his father back in season 1, right? So many crows out there. What is going on? That's definitely not a good sign.
Don't go out there.
I'll be back. I just want to look.
Oh, don't say you'll be back. Oh, God. What the hell?
Go back inside.
What is it? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. Sam, you gotta run. Run with Gilly. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, 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 no. Sam, you can't fight these things. They don't look easy to fight. Oh. They don't look easy to fight.
Stay back!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sam, no! No! He's going right for the baby. Oh, the dragon glass knife, yeah! Yeah! Stab it! Run! 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 Well, we just found their weakness. That knife, those knives. What is it? I think it's called dragon glass. I could be wrong, but I think it's something like that, right? So that's their weakness? Definitely one of their weaknesses. I know for the whites, fire is their weakness, but there you go. Wow, okay. What a way to end the episode, man. That was exciting. So, it's a pretty good episode. I especially liked the stuff with Tyrion at the wedding. That was hilarious. It was hilarious, but like tragic at the same time, because it's like, these characters are just getting into such bad situations. And then the conversation between Joffrey and Sansa, what Joffrey was telling Sansa what he was going to do to her. Terrible stuff. But Tyrion in those scenes, like, you can really tell he's also going through a lot of pain here. Everyone is. I don't think anyone likes this arrangement, to be honest. You know, out of the characters who are involved in it, Cersei doesn't like what's going on. Loras doesn't like it. They all don't like it. And that whole sequence was great. A lot of stuff over with Daenerys in this episode. Quite a few scenes with these new characters. And that was interesting. Interesting new characters. Not exactly sure where that's going to go in the next coming episodes. And then we had some stuff with Arya. We had some stuff over at Dragonstone. We didn't have anything with Robb, Catelyn, Brienne, Jaime. A lot of characters were missing from this episode. But then again, doesn't really matter because the characters that they did show, there was a lot of progression in the plot with them. I especially was interested in what was going on at Dragonstone with Gendry. I really did think Melisandre, whatever her name is. I always say that. Every time I say her name, I'm like, oh, I don't know how to say it. And then I just end up calling her the Red Woman. But I try it. That's what matters. I try saying it. But those scenes were interesting. I really did think she was going to just straight up sacrifice him, but it seems like she just needed the slugs to extract blood from him, and then they put the blood, or they put the little slugs into the fire. And then he listed off all the kings, or the people who are trying to be kings. And that included Balon Greyjoy, Robb, as well as Joffrey, which is the current, like, actual king, I guess you could say. And I guess the only ones he left out, which either he doesn't really know about them or he doesn't really care about the idea of them. I guess no one really knows what Daenerys' plans are, right? Like, even though she wants to take the throne, she wants to come to be, the king. I don't like I don't think most of them know that that's anything that's going on with what her motivations are necessarily. As some people do, but I don't think as many people do, so it's not really a worry for him. And he has no idea about the dragons, probably. I guess some people do. There's words about it. I'm not sure if maybe you heard anything about that. And then, of course, there's also Mance Rayder. Or it's Mance Rayder, right? That's his name. I know his first name's Mance, but the last name I always get a little mixed up on. So that makes how many people trying to be king here? We got, we got Mance, Robb, Joffrey, who currently is the king, Balin, Stannis, and Daenerys. That makes 6 people. 7 when we had Renly, but of course Renly was killed. So yeah, that's quite a lot of people. But he only had the slugs for three of them, and I guess they're the ones that he deemed to be the biggest of threats. Obviously, like I said, he probably doesn't even know about Mance or Daenerys, what she's doing, so that made sense. So yeah, I enjoyed this episode quite a bit. I'm definitely looking forward to the last 2 episodes of the season. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, that'll be on my Patreon. Link to that will be in the description down below, as well as early access to these videos. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace out, everyone.